stand has a minor zone. Can't be on here long. I want to eat. And on top of that, I got to track a package. Got those litters in there. Time for his litter change out. First things first, my name is Kenneth Burma Company. It's ILEG Technology Screens. Kaboom. Man, I'm telling you, this technology, that technology we have, our screen paints and stuff, are going to take off quite nicely. I got another place I'm actually going to be doing installments for the new technology and for our other technology. So, I went up and I got myself a kinect and also 2 lunch. So basic lunch, nothing crazy. Fried chicken. This is all from my Dominican brothers and sisters that I go to and get my food from. Because I like to get my food from over there. We got some stewed chicken. Actually, beef, kind of beef stew. Man, they put the extra sauce. I should have got some rice with this too. But I'll try not to eat too much. But anyway, I got the beef stew right here. That's from the Dominican brothers and sisters. With some chicken, Chick-fil-A sauce. You gotta have the Chick-fil-A sauce or everything. And some of that Everfresh juice. That's basically about it. And then, bam, connects. We got the connect. I just picked it up today. So basically, my PC has some real interesting programs sitting in here to wait to make this thing do a little dance for me. Do a little dance, we'll make this thing dance. We're gonna do all kinds of cool things with this. The Kinect, which is an interesting piece of hardware from Microsoft. Basically, if you had played one of these things before, and I have, the Xbox only allows it to do so much. These things have the ability to do some amazing stuff. When you hook them up to a PC, the software that the people programmed for this thing is amazing. So yeah, I got a lot of that software sitting on top of that machine right now, and I'm going to do all kinds of stuff. Now, one of the things we can do is we can make objects interact with us, which means those screens that see through, yeah, we can make things move back and forth, and we can move our hand around, and they'll move all over the place. A little bit of some AI programming technology, we'd be good to go. I paid 28 bucks for this. And the place where I went and picked this up at, I was showing them some of the demonstrations on using their gaming systems for advertising with the new technology we're working on, and they're interested. They did got the business card, and they clicked on it, and they're ready. When we're ready to go, we're ready to set up. They want to do a big screen, and they want to do a Space Invaders display right through the glass. Where they're at, there's no traffic that can make it have caused any car accidents. Because again, like I said, we can't have it anywhere with traffic because it's distracting. But other than that, they're going to do a huge Space Invader display on their glass for their retro store. So yeah, man, that's the best retro store I've ever seen in my life. I wish I could take you there, but we can't because we had a few stalkers that were contacting the places I was showing off and harassing them. But those people have all your information, so they'll deal with you in their own time. We have weirdos on our channel. I'm gonna mention you so you know it's coming, because again, you shouldn't have did it in the first place to begin with. Daniel McAfee, Jamie Fernando Gonzalez, and Derek Franklin Williams. Now, if you don't want your names on blast like that, don't do dumb stuff at the end of the day, because you will forever be on blast, forever. Because again, don't do dumb stuff. Jokers were stalking me through Google. That is some creepy stuff, ain't it? That's that stuff that people do to their ex-girlfriends or ex-boyfriends. Creepy stuff. Yeah. Were stalking me through freaking whatchamacallit. As a matter of fact, one of them this week, McAfee, we're about to start working on his case right now. Next, we're going to work on his case. I use the bar's identity. Use another bar identity in his, what are you guys all brothers or something? The other one did the same thing. He contacted and used a funeral home. This one used a bar in their own state. Good gracious. Anyway, there's that nonsense. Stalking me, doing dumb stuff, wasting time. This guy is a family man with 2 young kids. And this is what you do with your time? You gotta spend that time hanging out with your kids, doing something productive, instead of stalking a grown man on Google. Now you gotta go to court for this mess, and that is not gonna go well. Stalking is a cybercrime which carries a 20-year prison sentence. Not good. That's why I said do other stuff with your time. Productive stuff. Don't do dumb stuff. What's the term? It's easy to get in trouble. It's hard to get out. It's easy to get in trouble. It's just the hard part's getting out of it. So, I got to go. I got to track something coming through. And we got to get the adapter for this because you know, Microsoft has their own adapters on these things. So we're going to pop over to Amazon, and there's an adapter piece that you hook on here that converts this to a USB to plug this into your PC. For those of you thinking that, oh, this is Xbox, this can't go on your PC, there's an adapter for this. The adapter also has a connection to it that has a power cord that will power this up separately without using the Xbox to power it up. Isn't that cool, right? Yep. So we got this for $28. Pick up that adapter for $24. We're in business. I can make my Megadon come to life on my screen. Outside. Or submerged underwater. So that's what he's programming. He's designing a Megadon. A sensor system that is basically going to be connecting around the screen. The shark won't interact with you until you get close enough to the glass. Now the other one we saw comes out and attacks the glass, and the glass breaks and all that stuff. This one's different. It doesn't break the glass. It actually moves up the side of the glass. It goes to the back. It comes back up. If you move to the left, it moves to the left. If you move to the right, it moves to the right. That's a sensor system he's installed in. As I told you that with the AdTech, because of its capabilities and what it can do, we can integrate any type of hardware into it. Anything. So it's going to do more than just be able to allow you to watch movies and sports. There are so many things you can do with AdTech. That's what we're working on. We've got this high-end hardware coming in through soon that will allow our screens to do things that the normal projection screen will never be able to do. And if they do even reach that point, they're going to be expensive. Ours, on the other hand, you don't have to worry about that. We're going to keep our price nice and low so everybody can afford it. Okay, with that being said, I got to go eat, watch for a package, and then, oh, I wish I could show you that store. That store is freaking on, but it's like walking back in town. They got so much good stuff in there. We get the warehouse we're about to get. I'm going to do my whole warehouse and everything they have in there. I'm buying a lot of this stuff. Man, they got so. I saw an Odyssey, a freaking Odyssey. You know how old the Odyssey is? It's on Odyssey is 1970. Had an Odyssey in there, in the box, in the freaking box. God must want a time machine, I swear. I wish I could show you, or we can't. So blame it on those idiots at the end of the day that we can't show you some of the cool places that Allentown has to offer because these nut jobs decided to stalk me. So, keep other businesses safe. We can't show you stuff anymore. You blame it on them. All right, gotta go.